What's up, gamers, and welcome to the Basement Podcast. I've started every YouTube video since I realized I was doing it with What's up, gamers. I'm just gonna keep doing it. I think this is episode 3, right? Yeah? Or are we on episode 4?
Who other gamers gonna watch the podcast though?
All the gamers are gonna watch the podcast. I mean, I got the Schlang kit. Ollie's got the Goose. Ollie doesn't have his camera on.
I got fucking 3 Red Bulls right there.
The Red Bulls. I don't have any caffeine.
What are you talking about? That is my camera.
I made myself some water and left it. No, I found it. I got the water. I do have water.
This is
I got Berserk.
I got Berserk, the anime?
Yeah, no, the manga, man. The manga.
Oh, you got the manga?
Yeah, I got Big Fiction right here, man.
Oh, it is the show and tell section of the podcast.
Yeah, the show and tell section.
Always the show and tell.
6 guitars. Hang on, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got six guitars and basses within arm's reach, and a sledgehammer.
I've got Heelys. I don't think I've shown these off, but I got myself some Heelys.
Ooh.
I don't have the wheels in, but you can pop the bottom out and put the wheel in there.
Yeah, I got 3 and 4. 1 and 2 is like I borrow them away because I just recommended Peak Fiction to somebody. So yeah, they just read. What the? The Goose.
The Goose.
It's Christian.
The Goose is getting drippy.
No.
Drip with a goose.
You know that song? I'm crucified. I don't lash. Yeah, that.
Goose with a drip.
Well, there's something entertaining for the viewers to focus on for the rest of the podcast. The Goose. Right. So does anyone have any ideas for topics? Because I, again, didn't prepare for the podcast.
I got a good one, right?
Yeah,
For God's sake, why are you in pain? We'll open with yours then.
Because I'm ill. Next question.
Why am
Is
I
that
in pain?
it?
You're not having fun.
No, I'm having no fun.
Are you not entertained?
Oh. This podcast is so scuffed.
Yes.
I mean, I actually had a bit, but then we both jumped in. Well, I'll say we both. You two jumped into why you're in pain. Tell me, why are you actually in pain?
What, me?
Anyone?
Well, I'm ill.
Ill with what?
He's down
Some
with the
sort of cold.
Sickness. Are you
I'm down with the sickness.
down with the sickness?
Sickness for the
Oh, no.
sickness for a...
I'm really sorry. Will you ever cover?
No.
Pathetic.
Fuck, we're gonna get cancelled for fun.
You're gonna get fucking DMCA'd.
Yeah, just what the fuck is that?
For talking about water bottles.
They
DMC.
If they actually DMCA that means that that was very accurate, which it definitely was not. So I'll take that as
No, it was. That was 100% accurate.
Reported for violence.
They always say yeehaw.
Yeehaw.
They never ask. Oh yee.
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 And I cannot stress this next part enough. Ah.
Aha.
Ew.
Nobody thought your life was gonna be this way. Ooh.
No, that's a different one. Do you remember a couple of years ago when was it Prank Invasion?
I have no clue.
Right, I was reading about like they went to jail, didn't they?
Wait, what?
Yeah, hang on. No, this was like ages ago, by the way.
Yeah.
I think I don't want to go forth with anything, but I was reading earlier some like criminal charges against them. I don't imagine any of it stuck.
What did they do?
Well, what didn't they do?
Yeah, mum.
It's prank invasion. They did like stupid shit and then justified it with, oh, it's a prank.
It's just a prank.
Yeah.
Like
bro.
It's
like
just
remember
right
there
while
was
the camera's right over
remember there was this whole phase of like people would go around dressed as like killer clowns and like they'd have a mannequin with like a blood bag. When people got close, they'd detonate it so it looked like they stabbed the mannequin. And it's like, wow, funny prank. Looks like we just killed someone. Whoa, your life's in danger.
Just 9/11. It's just a prank, bro. Just a prank.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that one.
I can just cut that shit. I cut.
No, there will be no editing on this podcast.
Uh,
You shall be cancelled on Twitter.
No.
Yeah, I don't
know.
I don't have Twitter, so yeah.
Excellent.
I don't know about that one. But
No,
no, but
it's your channel that's gonna get cancelled.
I don't
the
care.
whole thing was they do something. Well, it seemed like your life was threatened by these clowns, right?
Mm.
And then they'd get away with it by just saying, "Oh, it's scary prank, scary clown prank, or scary clown social experiment." It's like social experiment. What's the outcome of that? What are you learning from that? Who's gaining anything? It's like, yes, as it turns out, if someone believes that their life is in immediate danger, they are likely to panic.
Who was it that got? Didn't someone get killed because they did like haha funny running at someone with a knife?
Oh
And
yeah,
then they got
that
shot.
was actually a cap.
Yeah, then all it takes is for someone to just put a round into them.
I
It's
swear
like
that did happen.
if I was in a situation where I think someone dressed as a clown has killed someone, I'm not gonna be there like, oh, it might just be a prank. I'll just let this play out. I'm gonna be like, yeah, he's killed someone. I now have the right to, defend
No, it was
myself.
like they ran at someone with a knife, and then the person who was getting run at pulled a gun.
Well, yeah, that's just self-defense. That's not even like
Yeah,
I
that's
can't.
fair.
I can't even
Okay.
defend that from like the clown's perspective. What did he expect to happen there?
A heartwarming chuckle with friends
But-
because it was an innocent
I don't know.
prank.
Well, I don't know, because all that clown stuff, all those social experiments, you don't see that a lot these days, do you?
No,
Because
not
like no
really.
one goes out.
People got shot.
No one goes outside anymore.
Yeah, that is also true.
But I wanted
But
to
these
ask.
damn kids and their iPads and iPhones.
Father,
iPad kids.
why can I not turn on the book?
Why can I not click
Turn on-
the book?
Turn on book.
Why
Why do-
can't you turn on? Oh, how about you turn on
Hello, yes.
But when
I'll
things
have
turns on you, that's a different story.
I think Adele
four
wants
tickets
to join.
to 4 tickets to book, please.
Yeah, I see that.
But I don't know. That just in my head made me think like, was it ever funny? Was there ever an audience for that? Because I know I never
Yeah,
enjoyed
it was.
that kind of stuff. It'd show up,
books?
but like, you'd ask someone and they'd be like, "Oh, look at this dumb shit. Or, like, look what these idiots are doing." It's like,
No,
was
there
there
was
there
books.
ever like an unironic audience?
Yes.
I think Adele wants to join. I'm gonna drag him in. You guys prepared?
Who's that?
He's
Isn't that
another.
bloke from the? Isn't
from
that
the
that
first
bloke
episode.
from the other side?
The guy who clickbait everything.
Me.
He's the clickbait king.
Stop
Oh.
moving your goddamn camera.
What do you mean?
Oh, they're two people now.
Yeah, two people.
This is just disturbing to watch.
Zoom on the goose. Zoom in on the goose.
Do it. Zoom in on the goose.
Zoom on the goose. I'm watching you. Zoom.
Oh, I've gone back to normal. It's like, what you even... Is that your microphone? What you... Oh, you're zooming in on the goose.
Zooming in the goose.
Yeah.
The zoomed in goose.
To all of you listening on Spotify, which is none of you, because I haven't put it on Spotify, we all just zoomed in on our faces.
No.
Well, you goosed in on your face.
Literally me.
Literally me. Adele wants to
Alright.
bring someone I've literally never met onto the podcast, so I'm sorry, Adele. You don't get to do that. I have to speak to them first.
You monster.
I am. I am a monster.
The monster I've become.
Not a song.
Hmm.
So we need topics then. Ollie, you got any more in the tank?
I did actually. Because
Mm.
I wanted to follow that up with the idea that
Minecraft.
What?
Yeah, Mike. What the fuck did you do with the fucking Minecraft server?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's a question.
Bro, it was good until you fucking just put walls.
The Minecraft server got a little chaotic. Also, what happened to my house?
It was enjoyable. It was. Well, you just did put fucking lava in it.
I may have burned down the rest of my house after I evacuated all the good items.
Oh, okay.
And the villagers.
No, the villagers weren't evacuated.
I could tell.
Just still there.
I actually, in my new base, I have all of their heads on poles surrounding the base. I'm probably going to stream that at some point because I might as well show off my new base.
Yeah, I'm gonna stream like God of War or some shit soon.
I might do some moving.
You're going to move away as well.
I might.
Fair enough. Ollie, what was your topic though? What was your topic? You had a topic. We interrupted you. I'm sorry.
Are you sure we haven't got any more of that?
Fairly.
Barely.
Fairly, not barely.
Well, my question was, right, when it comes to shitty, like, one-liner jokes, or, like, you know, you're told to tell a joke, what is your guys' default joke?
So,
I got two. Cancelled or normal joke.
I want to hear both.
Why is it with you? You have two modes.
why did the Swedish Navy? Why did the Swedish stop hitting barcodes on the side of their battleships
I don't know.
so they could Scandinavian?
I like that one. I gotta
I'm
quickly
I'm
preface this.
Scandinavian, man.
I gotta quickly
Come on.
preface this
You just
immediately.
offended me, man.
Right, you made a 9/11 joke not 10 minutes ago.
You're not fucking American. Calm down.
He is. He's American.
Oh fuck, sorry, man.
Ollie is a born and bred American.
Yeah,
Oh, okay,
cheers.
Okay. Sorry, man. Sorry.
Right, yeah. Yeah, I gotta quickly preface this. If someone's making a joke, don't jump in with a punchline if you think you know it. There's nothing worse than like when someone tells a joke and someone else just butts in with a punchline. Like, oh, okay, yeah, you.
Oh, I
got it
saw
there.
a video. I think it was a TikTok or something of a guy. He says like the first part of the joke. The other guy looks at him and just starts laughing, like he knows the answer, but he didn't even jump in. He just bursts out in laughter. I was like,
All right. Alex, what's your go-to joke?
I've got a few.
Give us like the top one, the number one winner.
Okay, why did Annie fall off the swing?
Oh, you bitch.
She has no arms. Knock knock.
Yeah,
Not Annie.
I prefer. I think it's Why did Billy fall off the swing?
I don't know.
Someone threw a fridge at him.
What? I don't get the joke, but somehow it's also funny.
What are you talking about? It's no joke. Someone just threw a fridge at Billy.
I have one joke, but it's not like funny or it's just fucking hell, like that kind of joke.
What's the point of it then?
Yeah, like why did Jesus stay so fit?
I don't know. Why did Jesus stay so fit?
CrossFit.
I think historically the cross kind of did numbers on his body.
Yeah, get CrossFit. The first member. Yeah. Oh.
I do have a go-to joke that I like to tell, but it's very long.
Go for it.
That's
Go
what she
for it.
said.
We've still got another 45 minutes left on the podcast, so
I don't think you understand how long this is.
That's what she said.
Like 2 minutes, or it's like
10.
Yeah, 2 minutes. 2 minutes is like an eternity.
yeah, but that's fine.
I can't concentrate for more than 10 seconds.
Right.
Yeah,
If I've got permission, I'll go for it.
Go
However,
for it.
I'm gonna request that you guys don't immediately try and jump in.
Okay, I'm just gonna mute myself.
All right. Go for it.
Okay. So we gotta start off with we meet antagonist Tyler. Now you gotta understand Tyler. He's around 22 years old. His birthday was about 3 weeks ago, and with it, he actually got one of those newfangled hoverboards, right? Yeah, you gotta understand. He hasn't really taken it out before this incident, so this is kind of like the first time on the road with it, right? That now he's not very good. You know, up and down the drive, he had a bit of a practice, but he actually fell off, scraped his hand, but he got some gloves. He's back on, and yeah, he's hit the street, and it's road legal for whatever reason because I've just decided it is, right? And he pulls up to an intersection crossing, right? And he comes to a stop. Now in front of him is actually it's a hearse, okay? It's like carries a coffin. And in the back of the hearse there is in fact a coffin, and you could hear like a weird noise coming from it. The minute Tyler doesn't pay too much attention, you know, he's still focusing on trying to keep balance on this thing. It's like a Marty McFly hoverboard, by the way, not one of the shitty ones with like 2 wheels, right? Okay, very important.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, light says go, and the hearse ahead, fucking foot down, for whatever reason, ungodly amounts of acceleration just pisses off, right? And as it does that, the coffin shatters the back screen and falls out onto the road. Right? Tyler, you know, a bit taken back by this, kind of fumbles a bit, you know, foot on the road, you know, comes to a bit of a stop. He's like, whoa, that's a bit weird. And it gets weirder there because the coffin whoom, starts moving towards him. Whoom. It's like, oh shit, this is a bit ominous. And it's a good like 6 feet away from now, but whoom, it's quickly closing in. So he thought, yeah, screw this, and he just like takes off around it. And he looks back and whoom. It's following him. It's after him. It's hot on his heels. It's like, whoa, coffins can't actually move this fast. Whoom. It's actually, you know, closing in on him. And he's thinking, shit, I gotta rev it up. I gotta put some speed. I gotta put some distance between me and this coffin. This coffin is probably bad business. I don't know what it wants. It can't be good though. So whoom. It gets quieter. It gets quieter as he leaves it behind. You know, he's putting some distance between it. He's easily breaking the speed limit, but like, you know, in this instance, he's being chased, so I think it's fair. Yeah, fair play. And as he actually as he actually breaks the speed limit, you know, draws the attention of local law enforcement officer. I think it was Stephen. Anyway, Stephen, he's actually he's, you know, balding, middle aged. He's done his time on the force, whatever. Yeah, he's seen thick and thin of it, but on this particular day, he's on traffic duty, okay? And anyway, he flags down our hero. He flags down Tyler, you know. It's like, whoa, hang on there, buddy. I don't actually know how fast you're going on that thing, but you're clearly going, like, way too fast. Yeah, Tyler, you know, he pulls in the side. He's like, officer, you're not going to believe me, but I was being pursued by some form of, I don't know what it was, but it looked like a coffin. It was making weird noises, and it was coming towards me, and the officer turns around and he goes, oh, you mean that coffin? Whoom! The coffin right behind him. So I was like, yeah, that's the one. That's the coffin. And the officer steps forward. He's like, yeah, don't worry about this. I'll stop this. And he goes, all right, coffin, enough of this business. Yeah, time to stop. And the coffin, it stands completely upright. Whoom. And then, boom! Slams straight down on the officer, turning him into fucking jam.
Okay.
So, little bit of problem. It's like, oh my god. There's like in like The Boys, the first episode. Spoilers. Yeah, that happens. Like the officer. Proper messed up stuff, and Tyler's like, "Oh, shit, I gotta go. I gotta call someone." And so he takes out his phone. But before he does that, back on the hovel, back on the road, putting some distance behind him. He hears it, whoom, 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 whoom. As he's starting to make distance again. But he's thinking, "I made distance the first time. It found me. I gotta put some more distance between me. I gotta check my phone." And he gets on his phone, and lo and behold, Officer Stevens' tooth has actually like chipped the home screen. He can't turn it on. He's like, "Oh shit, I can't call anyone with this. I gotta take the shot." But I could do with a battery change anyway. It's a fairly old phone, So on the side of the road, he sees a sign for one of those, those like phone repair, phone unlocking shops, like dingiest place you've ever seen in your life.
Yeah.
You go in there, but like for whatever reason, that man knows how to treat an Apple product better than the people in the iOS stores. But hey, we're not about to get into that right now. Yeah, he's got a bit of a thick accent. So Tyler goes in, and he's beat it with the slightly rounder, probably about the same build as Officer Steven from earlier. And he's like, "Hey, Tyler, my brother." He's got a weird accent because I couldn't decide on which one to stick with there, right? So he's got like almost Italian. He's like, "Hey, Tyler, you come back. Your phone it play up, no?" It's like, "Dude, what accent you put on?" He's like, "Yeah, I don't want to commit to this accent either. So what can I do for you?" He's like, "Listen, weird story. It's been a weird evening. I don't want to talk about it. Thick and thin it is. Can you fix the home screen on my phone?" He's like, "Of course, my friend. Let me take it to the back." Oh, French. He decides to go French, right? Whatever reason, there's a bit of context between these two. They used to go to college together, and they did this weird bit with accents between them. But obviously, Tyler's gone out of that. But Stork, look, he hasn't, right? So he's gonna continue to do weird, he's gonna do weird voices for the rest of this bit. Okay, right? Yeah. Give me a nod. Yep. Okay. Very important that you follow along with this, right? It's all gonna come back at the end. It's like Chekhov's gun. You set it up, you use it. Except in this instance, it's gonna be like a Chekhov's firing squad, right? So, he takes the phone around the back. And it's a good solid like 5 minutes, and he doesn't hear the coffin noises. At this point, he's starting to forget about the coffin. That thing's long gone. Maybe it found someone else to like turn into jam. Anyway, Storekeeper comes back and he's like, "Hey, Tyler, I'm very very sorry. I fixed screen. Yes, very good screen." He's like, "Yeah, sure. How much is that gonna cost me?" He's like, that'd be 50 gold doubloons, right? It's like, "Yeah, sure, whatever." And he takes the phone and he reaches for his wallet and he hears it. Whoom, whoom, whoom. And Tyler goes, "You gotta get down. You gotta get down. This coffin is coming in. This coffin, you gotta go." And he's like, "Hey, what be coffin? Arr." And fucking coffin flies through the window, fucking decapitates him, right? And it almost like catches itself and it spins around as if to be facing Tyler. It's like, well, this is fucking bullshit now, isn't it? So once again, hop on the hoverboard, right? And whoom, 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 the coffin right behind him. Whoom, whoom. He fucking jumps through the hole in the window that this coffin has made, right? And he hits the road. He's out again. Whoom, whoom, whoom. It's almost more aggressive this time. Whoom, 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 whoom. Starting to lose it again. Natal's thinking, this is the second time it's happened. That coffin, that's been hot on my heels. That's been there. I don't know how it's following me. I don't know if it is following me. Maybe it's random. Maybe it's gone on this spree of terror, and I just so happen to be in the middle. Either way, I gotta find somewhere to lay low. I gotta hide, right? So, what supermarkets do you guys have around there?
Who, me?
Yeah, anyone?
We got a Tesco, big Tesco.
Okay. You got big Tesco.
Yeah,
Well,
we got big.
guess what? Guess what? That's where Tyler pulls up. He pulls up into this big Tesco. Alex's big Tesco. Alex is actually there. Alex, do your cameo.
Hello, my name is Alex.
There you go. That's the rest. That's all of Alex. He doesn't get any more speaking lines in this one, right? So anyway, he pulls up into the big Tesco and he kind of kicks the hoverboard up and he catches it in his arm. He's actually got pretty good at it now. He didn't see it earlier because I was doing a pirate voice, but he was actually practicing that in the phone repair store. Yeah, that place that's gone. That's like that went up in flames for whatever reason. Don't know why. There was no flames mentioned, but it burst into flames. He probably left like some equipment on in the back, whatever, right? Anyway, Tyler scoots past the fire truck, which is going out of Tesco, I guess, right? And he goes into the back. He goes into the back. Well, he heads in the front door and he heads straight to the back. And he's like, okay, there's a lot of people in here. You know, the coffin's coming. Surely one of them's going to be able to like phone the authorities. Someone will see what's going on. You know, there'll be swift, decisive action here. And while he's looking at it, you know what he sees? He sees 50% off his favorite Mexican chicken, and he's like, "That's pretty good, actually. I could go for some Mexican chicken. I don't actually have much planned for what I'm doing for dinner this afternoon. Well, this evening, not afternoon. You know, he's already eaten lunch. He doesn't need to eat again, right, for a while, but he will need something in the evening, right? So he's looking at this Mexican chicken, 50% off. Looks pretty good. And then he remembers, right? He's got bolognese in the freezer at home, okay? Now the bolognese, it's got like 3 meatballs to it as well. So you could say it's, meatball and bolognese, but he doesn't really count 3 as a healthy number. So he's just thinking, it's bolognese, there is meatballs with it, okay? Yeah, he's thinking about this. And in the distance he hears, woomph. Whoomp. What he's like, oh shit, the coffin's I gotta go. I gotta hide. So he puts the chicken back because he's not a dirty criminal. He's not about to run out with it. He puts it back and he heads round to the side of one of the aisles, right, furthest away from the door, and then, woomph, woomph. It's gone slower. What could this mean? And then, glass shattering. The coffin flies through the window. Whatever fucking reason, the coffin it's got a Tommy gun, right? And it fucking opens fire into the crowd. There's screams, there's panic, there's glass shattering still. It's happening so fast. There's like someone's still trying to frantically scan at the self checkout, and they're just fucking filled with lead. Right, they ain't getting what they came for. Right, there's milk everywhere. He was trying to scan his milk. He couldn't scan it in time for a bullet bears that he's dead. He's gone. He's out. Anyway, the fucking screams of concatenate of death fills up the store. This coffin is shown taking no prisoners. For whatever reason, the magazine size on that Tommy gun is it's too damn high, right? He stops for a minute. Here's the drum mag hit the floor. Woomph. And then there's another drum mag in, and he's firing again into the crowd. He's leaving no one, right? And in the chaos, Tyler manages to slip round the back. And he goes down the aisle and he hits the door. He's gone, right? As he leaves, he hears the woomph, woomph, as the coffin turns around. It drops the gun and it gives chase again. Woomph, 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 woomph. And shit's getting fucking crazy, right? Anyway, he's out of the Tesco. He's gone. I need to pick up the pace. I know how fast this hoverboard can go now. This thing is probably road legal on like a dual carriageway. So, hits the dual carriageway. Whoom, 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 whoom. Coffin. Gone quiet again, right? He's thinking at this point, I can take this dual carriageway, I can just go home, right? At home, I could just go back to sleep, because clearly this is some form of horrible nightmare that's going on, right? Anyway, on the dual carriageway, traffic's not too bad this kind of day, all things considered. And he is, on a hoverboard, which, it's about slightly thinner than your average motorcycle. So, he can bob and weave out. He can kind of get between where a thinner vehicle wouldn't be, a larger vehicle wouldn't be able to. I say a thinner, I mean a larger one, like a bike or whatever. He's able to get through. Feels pretty good. The advantages of having like smaller transport. And guess what? It's more environmentally friendly, right? Very important that. Remember that. But in the distance, he hears something. Woomph. Woomph, 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 woomph. Woomph, 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 woomph. And he's like, what the hell? Where's that coming from? There's no way it's on the road behind me. I'm going too fast. and then his figure is engulfed by a shadow, and he turns around, and he sees it's the fucking coffin piloting a Black Hawk helicopter, and it just fucking rains death onto the motorway. The guns fire and the missiles go off. The truck beside him just blows up. The shockwave almost knocks him off. It's like, holy shit, this coffin means fucking business, right? Coffin just, it's a concatenating of death. Once again, he thinks back to Tesco. He's like, oh no, this is awful. And I didn't even get that chicken. I could have gone for that chicken, right? But no, I've got my bolognese and like 3 wet meatballs. They're not the best meatballs, but you know, it's dinner regardless. Anyway, yeah, back to the dual carriageway. He's like bobbing and weaving between these shots from this Black Hawk helicopter piloted by this diabolical coffin. He's like, yeah, this is getting a bit silly now. And he hits the tunnel that was there the whole time, right? And he is behind him. Woof, 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 woof. Can't follow him into the tunnel. Can't follow him. He's trying. He's got pretty low, right? I just did a hand gesture, but obviously my camera's off, so you guys can't see, right? But he tries to get in. He can't get in. I say he. I don't know what the coffin is. I never asked, right? But yeah, I can't get in. At the moment, there's peace. He hears sirens in the distance, some form of fire engine, police, ambulance or two. I don't know. Casualties are pretty damn high. This coffin doesn't take prisoners. Coffin doesn't give a damn. Coffin takes ass, kicks names, right? Anyway, we're pulling up. What time do you reckon it'll be? It's got to be like 8 o'clock. Yeah, it's pretty fucking late, right? He finished late anyway. He finished late at the Lego store he works, right? He worked at the Lego store, and recently, whatever, he doesn't like what he does, to be honest. He thinks a lot of the sets are overpriced. You know, the Mandalorian, the ship from there, like the Razor Crest, that thing goes for like $800, and someone came in and actually bought it today, and he's like, that's not, you know, there's better things you could spend your money on, but who am I to judge? It's a cool hobby, I guess. You get a nice set, right? Anyway, yeah, he was working late anyway, so you know, by this time, he's not surprised. It's about 8 o'clock. He wants to go in, he wants to have his bolognese, and he wants to go to bed, right? Coffin, you know, that shit's crazy, but it's too silly at this point. There's no way this is real, right? So, he pulls up outside his flat. He's number, I think, 44 he was? Yeah, he was number 44, right? He goes in, and he fumbles with his key a bit. There's a bit of, like, broken glass on inside of his gloves that he just like wipes off. He's like, yeah, that's weird, but whatever. He opens the door, and he closes the door, and he puts the little chain across to lock it. He's like, I don't think that'll stop the coffin, but I'd prefer to have it than not to have it. Okay. So anyway, he goes in, turns on the oven, right, and he hears a knock at the door. Bang, bang, bang. It's like. There's no way that's the coffin, right? If it was the coffin, it would just like burst through the door and kill him, right? So he goes, he opens the door, he actually takes the chain off and he opens the door. And surprise, it's the coffin, right? Woomph, woomph, coffin goes straight in. Woomph, woomph, goes straight past him. Woomph, woomph, goes into the fridge. Woomph, woomph, throws the bolognese on the floor and starts jumping on it. Like, you bitch, why would you do that? That was my dinner. And the coffin's like letting out a maniacal coffin laugh, like a woomph, 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 woomph. Right? Anyway, all bets are off. He throws the key at the coffin. He throws the hoverboard. He's like, yeah, fuck you, coffin. The coffin turns and looks and clearly pissed off. He's like, woomph. Woomph. Starts moving towards like, shit, this is where the coffin gets me. And so he runs up the stairs. He's like, there's no way a coffin could climb the stairs. And woomph, 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 the coffin is climbing the stairs. He's like, shit, I didn't consider this. Remember the Daleks from Doctor Who?
Mm-hmm.
Their whole thing was like they couldn't climb stairs. Anyway, this coffin, clearly more powerful than the Daleks. He's climbing the stairs, no bother, right? So he's up the stairs. He's at the top of the stairs. They're like, shit, where do I go from here? I could go into the bedroom. Nah, there's no way out. I gotta go. And he takes too long to think, and he finds himself cornered, right? He slams the door shut, revealing that he was in fact, he was in the bathroom. He backed himself into the bathroom, right? He's like, whoomph, and the coffin's bashing against the door. For whatever reason, clearly unable to open this one. Some form of reinforced bathroom door, right? Whoomph. And Tyler's freaking out. He starts throwing stuff. He grabs some toilet paper and he throws it at the coffin. Woomph! He grabs the plunger. He throws it at the coffin. Woomph! He grabs the bleach. He throws it at the coffin. Woomph! He goes through the medicine cabinet. He grabs some cough medicine and he throws it at the coffin. And the coffin just stops.
That is the most. That was the most long-winded fucking. Oh my god.
How the fuck are you able to remember all this shit?
I don't know. Where's he gone? Has he left the chat?
Yeah. You don't have to remember it all. You just have to remember the punchline.
Like the only thing that I thought was funny when I said boom. That's the only thing that I thought was funny.
Oh,
I think I just yeah. Bro, I
the
was like,
punchline was so. He had
I
us
didn't
for
know
what, like
10,
20
no,
minutes,
30,
20
30
minutes, 20 minutes.
Bro, I
That's
thought
just how it
2
goes.
minutes.
I was
That's
with
2
him.
minutes. That's fine.
20 minutes of fucking for that punchline. Jesus Christ,
Cough,
man! I need to
medicine
I'll
shit.
ping him. You coming back? Oh god,
Bro, I'm so fucking disappointed. Just spent
the
20
punchline.
minutes of our fucking life. Oh, he's back.
I mean, I could read.
I'm so
Oh, are you
fucking
still here?
disappointed.
You just stopped screen sharing.
Oh.
Can you bring your screen share back? I need the
Yeah,
goose.
of course. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna top myself anymore. To be honest, I think we've already peaked.
Yeah.
No more top.
I'm disappointed.
Are you disappointed?
Bro,
No.
the only thing that I thought was funny when it said the bump.
The punchline got me because you had us for 20 minutes just for that joke.
Yeah. I didn't hear the joke.
Well, you didn't.
Oh,
hear the...
I'm really glad that he missed the joke.
I missed the joke.
Right, hang on. We'll start again. Right.
No.
No, you meet our protagonist. No.
Now when I realized the joke was over, and when I saw Alex just like this.
Mhm.
Oh, no.
So out of 10, what would you give that?
Fucking. two.
Somewhere between -10 and 11.
Yeah.
Oh, we can go minus?
Yeah, we can go mine.
Oh, fuck, how
I don't
how
know if I
far?
hated it or loved it. Because you had me
Why?
the whole way. You had me the whole way.
I just gave up. Understanding shit.
So you kind of fell asleep halfway through that.
Yeah, kind of. I was like,
Zach, were you with it? Did you get the joke?
I was like, I don't want to do this
got
no
it.
more.
Did you actually catch the punchline in the end, or was Alex the only one?
I caught that.
Yeah.
It's a mid.
I didn't. What was the punchline?
You're gonna have to rewatch. You have to rewatch
Yeah,
it.
you're gonna have to watch the
Yeah.
podcast.
I ain't rewatching that shit.
You gotta watch the. It's fine.
Okay.
It's fine. I'm gonna clip this and make an entire video out of it.
Yeah,
Right?
the longest joke in history.
Just all he tells a 20-minute
joke.
joke.
10 minute
It's not a joke. It's a
podcast.
tragic. It's a
The,
tragic story.
the basement, but it's Goose Guy. Yeah, I can't figure of that.
I'm just gonna go with Ollie tells a 20-minute joke on the podcast.
Yeah.
We could animate it in MS Paint as well. There's some content.
I'm not animating that.
You don't want to help animate it in MS Paint?
No, I think it's already perfection as you're just staring at the dumb goose with a hat.
Ain't no dumb goose. It's a lovely goose.
It's a lovely
That's
goose.
me.
I need a copy.
That's the only selfie I'll ever take.
I need a copy of that image for the thumbnail.
You can take the one that I posted.
No, I've already got
God.
yours. Yeah,
Hang on.
I just need the
Yeah,
picture of the goose. Well, now I'm no longer in podcasting mode. I was in listening mode for the last 20 minutes.
Well, to be honest with you, I don't think you're getting any further than that. I think
don't-
you've peaked.
I think we have peaked, but we've still got another 20 minutes to fill. You want to tell it again?
So, if if you rearrange a deck of cards enough times, like statistically speaking, it will eventually end up in the same condition it was in originally, right?
Zach, are you playing music?
No.
I can hear something.
Yeah, same.
not
What
me.
game are you playing? What game are you playing?
No, he's reading. He's reading the bit that he's about to tell.
Oh
Huh?
no.
Want to do your mama jokes on the channel?
Right, no. If you rearrange a deck of cards enough times, then statistically speaking, it will end up in the same, the same,
Order.
order, right? And
Right.
due to the fact that time is infinite, the same goes for like particles and such. Therefore, there is a higher chance of your brain briefly forming in a void, complete with memories of living, than there is of you actually existing.
No. No, there isn't.
The only thing you can be sure of is the existence of your own mind.
Xbox Live.
Xbox Live moment. Fairly sure. Is that kind of like the Boltzmann brain or something? I can't remember the
Yes.
name of it, but yeah. It's.
Okay,
I mean,
I
it's just a
I
dumb
wasn't prepared for you to just get profound for no reason. Where's that come
If we're
from?
going for existential crisis, it's fine because that brain somehow formed with the memory of the last 20 minutes, and that's
Oh,
very
thank
unlikely.
It's okay if it didn't. I'm willing to go again. However, it will be different every time I tell it, because I just make it up as you go along.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah.
You don't need to know the details because you can make them up.
Well, yeah, as long as you know the start and the end. Although in this instance, I didn't know the start either.
Wait, did you make that joke up pretty much on the spot?
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
As long as you know the punchline, you don't run with it.
You just kind of had
Yeah.
the concept, and oh my god, okay. That is probably the best thing we've had on the podcast since the original show and tell episode.
Yeah.
Anyways, like when did like speedrun touch grass, Alex?
Sorry, what
I was
about it?
like, yeah, I was like, wait, now this is you just copied what I did.
No, mine was a high effort shit post.
Yeah. And then I was like, back. I was like, oh, God, I'm gonna make something better. You know?
Whoa, spoilers for world record touch grass.
Yeah, don't spoil it. You guys gotta go click the link in my channel. But you click on the channel and you find the video yourself, you lazy bastard. Because I'm not gonna put it.
Spoiler alert.
The spoilers for that video. I actually it went out about 40 minutes ago. I put an episode or a video out about how I actually made it.
Oh yeah.
Because I was like, I don't have anything planned for today. I haven't recorded anything. I've got no content to edit. So I was like, well, might as well explain how I made it. And I think the video came out all right. It was like 20 minutes long though or something.
Oh, well,
I'm different.
looking forward to seeing it.
Yeah, if you want to find out.
I'll just make. I made like a backrooms thing, like
did
two
you?
different clips, mix them up so they kind of like look similar, like similar vibes. I'm going to bed. I don't do this no more. He just falls down, bam. I don't want to do this no more. But
I had an idea for one actually, and it's you know in the like first Harry Potter movie when he runs through platform 9 3/4,
yeah.
Oh yeah.
just straight into the back rooms.
Could we quickly talk about how many kids have probably got concussions after trying that?
I'm going to
Oh,
assume
yeah.
many.
Right? Because there was a whole thing. They had to put like an announcement up about it. Like,
Shit.
guys, please stop running into the brick wall. Like, what's the logistics of that? Do you reckon there was people like in the Harry Potter world who just watch these kids with these weird carts, like owls on them? They just run into the wall. And it's like, yep, that's my daily dose of schizophrenia. It's like, yeah, clearly I've had too much to drink.
I mean, it's London. Come on.
Yeah, but that's not easy to hide, especially if like, you know, if I'm at a train station, I see like a 12-year-old pushing a cart with a live owl on it. I'm like, hang on a minute, where's he going with this?
You've got to remember that this is London, right? the likelihood of someone being on crack is not small.
Okay, but again, even the sane people on
Okay.
there,
Or drugs.
they're gonna be like, hang on, where's this lad
No,
going
no,
with
no,
this?
no. But the sane people will just look at them and think they're on drugs, right? And the people who are on drugs will think that it's just all in their head, right?
So you're just betting on everyone thinking they're on drugs.
Yes.
Well, the solution, I think, for stopping people from just running into that wall was to build a tourist attraction there. Like, if you go to where it was, platform 9 3/4, there's like a shopping cart halfway through the wall, and you got a queue to get a fucking photo with it. At least there was, like, 6 years ago when I was in London.
Okay, but
99% people won't be able to go through this wall.
but like that's like in our world. I'm talking about like in Harry Potter standards. It's just like blokes are they're just running into that wall in front of everyone. There was no attempt to hide it in that movie.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, you're just in Wall Town now.
Yeah.
And like Harry was never told to run into that. He was just dropped up off at the train station by Hagrid, and he's like, "Batter up, bitch."
Yeah, just you see that wall, run into
Oh,
it.
He doesn't even say that. He's just like, "Here's your ticket. Go find your train.
And fuck off.
Good luck, I guess."
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, all right, I guess.
Harry Potter is an interesting film. Was it Zach?
Yeah,
It was you that sent me. What was it? Harry Potter smokes a joint.
Smokes weed.
That was
Or
the
was it
most
the other one?
unfunny video I've ever seen.
Yeah.
It was.
And there's 3 parts to it.
There are 3. I only got like a minute into the first one.
Yeah. And then I sent you the other one as well.
I don't think I watched it.
Wingardium Leviosa 2.
It's
Which-
Leviosa.
Leviosa.
And,
Well,
maybe.
Oh no, you can't do that. That was
Huh?
ridiculously loud.
What's
We're gonna talk about like some more logistics of Harry Potter while we're on this, right?
All right, go.
Because I think that there's so much more they could explain, they just don't, right?
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
So
Oh,
like, sure.
Goose is
oh,
gone. The goose
He's
is
gone.
gone.
Where's he gone?
You're giving me more editing work every time the goose disappears. I've got to move the names around.
There you go. I'm just keeping you on your toes. Is that better?
Yep.
Yeah,
Goose is back.
stuff like if the Muggle world does exist, right? And there's so much of this like weird, BS going on along the lines of like because is it Order of the Phoenix? There's like the Dementor attack. It's like, how often does that happen out there?
enough that some people question it, but not enough that most people would.
No, because like in one of the later films, don't the fucking Death Eaters, voice break, Death Eaters, destroy a bridge or something?
Yeah,
Something like that.
and then
I
it's
don't
just like nothing.
Yeah, it's like
know. Well, I mean, in the Fantastic Beasts, they just like put forgetting juice into the sky.
Yeah,
And-
oh yeah, the forgetting juice.
It is though, and then everyone wakes up and it's raining, and then it's just. But what about the people who aren't outside?
It's like,
Forgetting
surely someone's got like a photo of some weird magic BS.
Or
that's where Bigfoot
surely
came from.
someone wasn't outside.
Oh yeah.
So
Because
I haven't seen Fantastic Beasts, but you're telling me
You're
they
not
use
missing
chemical
much.
warfare in there.
They do.
Dude, Fantastic Beasts is a roller coaster. I think
It is.
my favorite part of that film, right, is at the very end when every single character shows up to like where this secret meeting is taking place. And
They
legitimately,
really went out of the way for that one.
everyone in the movie somehow finds their way to this quote-unquote secret meeting.
Avengers
And it just
Endgame.
begs the question of how secret is the secret meeting?
Clearly not really secret in the slightest if every single asshole made it there without fail.
and the cameraman just.
I think I can suspend my disbelief for a cameraman making it there, to be honest.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm not too I'm not too fussed about a cameraman, but I
Just
will
the-
argue that like everyone else.
Yeah,
The
like-
cameraman just gets lost halfway through the film, and the rest of it's just a guy with a camera wandering around.
Someone should do that.
Welcome to my vlog. I just got lost in this random ass place. I don't know where I am. Okay.
I am extraordinarily lost. Someone please help.
So my phone died. All I've got left is my camera. It's a very expensive
But
camera. I
make
might
sure
sell
to
it.
like and subscribe.
What's up, guys? Today I got lost on the set. Welcome to my daily vlog. Day 235. I still haven't found them. I'm considering eating the cat.
But make sure to like, comment,
Well, make sure to
subscribe.
like and subscribe. 200
And
likes and I don't eat the cat.
I'm sorry, is this still on the set of Harry Potter?
Yeah, he's just
Are you
got lost
sure?
on the set.
Are they just really underfed?
Yeah. But,
No, you
that's
wouldn't-
good.
The cameraman is like, ah, dude, we gotta go filming finish like 4 days ago. You gotta get off the set. And he's like, no, hang on, I almost found the plot. It's like, dude, don't worry about it. We haven't found the plot either. I've gone over the script like six. It's not there, right? We have to set it up. We have to set up because there's a sequel to this coming, right? Like, yeah, I know, man, but like, we gotta find the plot. I don't think you're hearing yourself. There is no plot.
Or is there?
No.
Dun-dun-dun-dun. Boo. Boo, boo, boo. Ah, okay. The Illuminati theme, you know?
You mean the
No.
X-Files theme? Boo, 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 boo.
Oh, I don't have my sound.
Da, 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 da.
Oh, yeah, funny thing. I was
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
just browsing on like YouTube and getting finding sound effects that
Mhm.
that I can use, and then just happens to scroll by One Man, One Jar.
Is that on YouTube?
Yeah, that's still on YouTube.
Why is it on YouTube?
I don't know. It's fucking.
be fair, I haven't
13
seen the video, but-
it's- Really? Oh,
I've
Don't watch it, don't watch it.
avoided One Man One Jar. I've avoided what's it?
like it's still
Two
fucking
Girls,
still
One
on
Cup.
YouTube now.
Um,
Let's see if we can still
The
find
the
it.
images I haven't avoided. I've seen Goatsy. I've seen Lemon Pie. I've seen Top Girl. What's the website with the GIF? You spin me right round, babe. Meat Spin. I've seen that one. Zach, have you seen many of these?
I'd be lying if I said I hadn't. And when I say hadn't, I mean I've seen
There's
the
also
the,
one.
the goat one. What's it called? You know.
I don't think it's there anymore, but on Goatsy there was actually a hidden image. If you I say hidden. If you click the links below the main shock image, there was a link to an image just titled "The Giver," and it was a guy who just had a massively oversized cock just posing. And
What
I
Black
don't.
Salami?
Yo, is this
no
that-
one fucking knows about this apparently.
What Black Salami?
Was this the guy sitting on the side of the bed?
I thought it was on a car, but maybe it was a bed. And he's just got like a horrendously oversized cock.
Yeah. Have you watched Black Salami?
Black Salami. I have not watched Black Salami.
It's on YouTube. It's on YouTube. Oh yeah, on Reddit.
We're 100% getting demonetized. I mean, not that I have monetization yet, but if you like and
I will get it demonetized.
I can't get demonetized yet, so please like and subscribe so I can unlock monetization so I can get demonetized.
Yeah, and also like when I searched the backrooms clips and stuff, just one man, one jar just still came up. For some
Really?
god- Yeah. No, I'm trying like, to find it now. It might just be. I don't know how it happened, but.
Have you guys seen Kane Pixel's Backrooms?
Mm,
Like the series?
yeah,
Because
there's
it's
almost, like,
really
the
good.
half an hour. Yeah. I know.
I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
It's like, I think it really popped off recently where this guy was making these Backrooms clips, but they're all like really well done. And the guy
Yeah.
was like, what, 16, 17?
Have you
Um,
seen the Attack on Titan version?
I have not seen the Attack on Titan version.
Oh fuck, but this looks.
But
It's crazy.
this guy's thing, it developed into a what do you call it?
Crack
there-
addiction.
No, a load of people kind of got similar assets and were just making the dumbest things in there. Because obviously, once you got like the 3D scene, you can import whatever you want. So there were like fucking Fortnite characters breakdancing in the back rooms, that kind of stuff, and it's so unfunny. And then there are these recordings from Discord where Kane Pixels, the guy that made it, he'd sit in a voice chat with some people in the server and just react to these.
Right.
And I mean, I just found it funny. I thought I'd bring it up.
Well, thank you for sharing that with the rest of us.
No problem. I like to bring something to show and tell. There's something for show and tell. The show
Dude,
and
I did
tell
a 20-minute bit.
Well, I felt like I had to bring something too, you know?
Yeah.
Here's something for the show and tell podcast. I 3D printed these boys. These little mechs.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
I've got a few others. And I have no clue how to paint these, but I just thought I'd show them off. Because I realised I haven't shown anything interesting for the past 2 episodes. So
I haven't shown anything at all.
You showed us the goose, and that's all we needed.
That's
Yeah.
fair.
And I still have the mental image of the coffin on the fucking helicopter.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're almost at an hour. So does anyone have anything they want to say before I end the episode? You want to plug your channels? Or your channel, kiddo? Ali,
Subscribe to Kiddo Eye.
your face
I
right
will
now.
do God of War soon.
Don't subscribe to him. That's my plug.
I'm gonna...
Ligma.
No. Zach, you gonna plug anything?
I'd like to in these trying times to put to put my word out for that dude that sits behind the garage
the
on the
goose.
corner. He's
You
he's
just
really been going through it.
want to shout him out. Understandable. All right. Well, thank you everyone who made it this far. This has been the Basement Podcast with me, Alex, Zach, Kiddo Eye, and the Goose Guy's stream has disappeared again.
Just edit it back in post. I'm not about to find that tab again.
That's so much work. I'm just gonna not edit it back in. You don't get to be in the end screen. Anyway, thank you for
yes.
watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, or dislike. Interaction's more important than whether it's positive or negative. Comment, join the Discord. There's a link in the description. Neither of you two are in the other Discord. I think Ollie is. Anyway,
Honk.
goodbye. Wait, Shaq.